What's up, boys? We're going to be talking about some NFL player props in today's video. We're going to go ahead and hop straight into this. Last week ended up being a pretty good week over on the Patreon. If you guys are not already on that link is in the description if you guys are interested. Talk a little bit about more about that later in the video. But yeah, if anyone is new, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn post notifications. If you guys are not already on prize picks for player props, highly recommend it. It's pretty great because their lines are usually a little bit lower than some other websites. You get a little bit extra yardage and stuff, especially for NFL and stuff. So pretty solid website. Definitely join it. Use my code DOMG when you guys sign up to match your first deposit up to $100. So pretty good deal right there over on prize picks. So we're going to go ahead and hop straight into this though. But yeah, Patreon, $10 a month. The link is in the description. You guys get my daily picks for NBA and NFL every single day. We're pretty solid at NBA 2 days ago because I'm recording this on Saturday. I'm recording this early before the Sunday games. It's getting posted on Sunday. So on Friday for basketball, we were 6-3. Should have been 7-2. So it was an okay day. But yeah, last week was pretty good for NFL, I do believe. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop straight into these. But yeah, free Discord link also in the description. So in the description, we got the Patreon link, the prize picks link, promo code, and the Discord. So definitely join those if you guys are interested. And yeah, let's go ahead and talk about receptions. I have 2 receptions. We have a rushing yards one. We have 2 receptions actually, 2 rushing yards and a rushing touchdowns one. So we're kind of going with some running backs and receivers today. I got 5 different ones for you guys today. First one here, though, pretty easy one to call out here because he's literally the first one, and he has a 5 out of 5 hit rate. So 5, 8, 6, 9, and 5 in his last 5. He's hit over 100% in his last 5. He's playing against the Cleveland Browns today, he already had 8 receptions against. So yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good hit rate, and he's already done it before against them. So passing defense, we look at opponent completions per game. I mean, that's really the best thing we're going to go ahead and take a look at here. So we take a look at Cleveland. So they're allowing the 6th least amount of completions to teams. So that's kind of something out. But I wouldn't be too worried. He already hit it against Cleveland already this season by a large amount. And he has a 5 out of 5 hit rate in his last 5. So that is definitely one of the ones I definitely do like. I don't think there's that much more we have to take a look at here. But let's go ahead and take a look at now some projections from number 5. Free projections. Take a look at Marquise Brown here. They have him for 5.11 catches. So definitely hitting the over there by about 0.6. So they like Marquise Brown over on receptions, and so do I. So definitely agree with them there. Let's go ahead and move on. That's one that I definitely am liking, though. Let's take a look at Austin Hooper now for the other reception prop. No David Njoku. They're missing Njoku, so that's one reason why I do like this. But he's also hit 3 out of 5. So I wouldn't be too worried about the Baltimore game. But, I mean, he already played Baltimore, but they're missing Njoku. Like I said, he had a good amount of catches, too, when they played. So he's going to be taking those reps from Njoku. So let's take a look at what he did. David Njoku. Give me 2 seconds here. But yeah, he's on the COVID list. But so Njoku last week had 3 catches. He had 3 for 35, and he's going to be taking even more reps. He's going to take the reps he originally had, and he's going to be taking Njoku's reps. So definitely good look for Austin Hooper on the over for receptions. I think he at least pushes. If you guys don't want to push, and you guys just hate pushing, probably don't take this. But I feel like it's a pretty safe route to take the 3 receptions because he should at least push. So I personally don't really have a problem with the push. I like when the lines are a little bit lower because it's a little bit safer, if you guys get what I'm saying. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's a pretty solid play, though, Hooper on the over for receptions. But again, if you guys don't like pushing, maybe you guys don't want to actually take this. Let's take a look at what they have Hooper at today for reception. They have a 3.76, so they agree with me, over by 0.76. So they definitely like that. Let's take a look at where Baltimore is. Baltimore is allowing the 11th least amount of completions at 21.6. So something to note there, but I think Hooper could definitely get it done against Baltimore Ravens. Rushing yards, let's take a look at that. We got 2 for rushing yards, like I said. Let's take a look at, I guess we're going to have a lot of Cleveland-Baltimore ones here. I think this is the last one. Yeah, I guess 3 out of 5 today is going to be off of this Baltimore and Cleveland game. Didn't really realize that was a thing, but 4 out of the last 5, Kareem Hunt has hit this one. And he was hurt, and he got hurt in that game, and he was limited in that game. I think he's going to go ahead and be a full go for Sunday. Make sure he's a full go before locking this in, obviously, but he definitely should be. He played last week. I expect him to get over this 30 yards pretty easily. They love the 2-headed running backs in Cleveland, and now that Kareem Hunt's finally should be healthy, he should be able to hit 30 yards pretty easily. I mean, if you look at his yardage before the injury, he was killing this prop. So I definitely like Kareem Hunt on the over for rushing yards. Let's take a look at rushing defense, opponent rushing yards per game. Let's see where Baltimore is. They're actually allowing the least amount of rushing yards, but again, I really won't be too worried. I think he'll at least run for 30. That's an easy number for Kareem Hunt to hit, typically. So, oh, they're not letting me pull that up. There we go. Okay. Rushing yards. They have 43 rushing yards, so they'd like him over by about 13 rushing yards. So, I agree with them. I definitely like Kareem Hunt on the over for rushing yards. So, should be a pretty good look today for Kareem Hunt. So, let's take a look at now. Stay with the rushing yards, and let's take a look at one that I definitely rode with last week and did hit. And I'm going to keep rolling with it, man. Where's he at? Please tell me they didn't take him off. He was just on here, so there he is. Okay, Antonio Gibson, 64.5. Definitely like him on the over. 3 out of 5 hit rate. They've been giving the ball a lot since that game right there, November 21st, and he's been getting done, man. He really has. He only missed by half a yard, and that was against Tampa, one of the better rushing defenses, the second best in the league. So I definitely like Antonio Gibson over rushing yards today, and he is playing the Dallas Cowboys. Let's take a look where the Dallas Cowboys are. Dallas is 14th, so they're on about 111 rushing yards per game, and I think he can easily get this one done. I'm not sure if they've already played this season. I honestly do not remember when I was doing this last night, but he's projected for 80 rushing yards on 18 attempts. I think he's going to get the ball a lot, and he should be definitely able to hit over the 65 number. I actually can go and take a look, though, but he's been getting a lot more carries, and he was banged up in the earlier in the season, too, but no, this is going to be the first time they played this season, because they play again week 16, so yeah, Antonio Gibson should be able to hit over 64.5 yards, in my opinion. Final one here. We're going to take a look at a touchdowns one. I don't think he's in touchdowns. Yeah, he is in rushing touchdowns, and that's Alvin Kamara. Kamara is a full go, according to the Saints today, and he has hit in 3 out of his last 5, and he should be a full go, and he's playing the New York Jets. They allow a lot. I know they do, to opposing running backs touchdowns. So opponent rushing touchdowns. And New York, yeah, they're allowing the most, 1.8. Allowing 1.8 rushing touchdowns to opponents here. So, should be a pretty good look for Kamara, who's a full go. Hit 3 out of his last 5, and he's playing the team that allows 1.8 touchdowns to the running back per game rushing. So, yeah, should be a good look for Kamara. I also like him on yards, but they have him projected for a .64 touchdown. So, they like him. They're like him over by 0.14. So they're pretty much saying, kind of, that he has a 64% chance of scoring a touchdown, right? Kind of. So yeah, 0.64 is what the number is for Kamara, and I definitely like him on the over. I think he should be able to hit this, considering how much the Jets are allowing and how he should be a full go. He should be able to have a very, very good game, especially with Taysom Hill's finger messed up. So I believe he has a finger issue. So yeah. I think Taysom Hill should be, or not Taysom Hill, Kamara should be able to score a rushing touchdown against the Jets. Honestly, Taysom Hill probably will score a rushing touchdown against the Jets too. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for the video, man. Appreciate you guys watching. Again, if anyone is new, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications. The Patreon link, the Prize Picks link, and the Discord link are all in the description. So definitely join all of those if you guys are interested. But yeah, it's going to do it, man. Appreciate you watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.